Welcome back, one and all. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we left off last time, we were about to talk with Riker, who is sitting at a chair and reading a book called The Greenstone. He apparently is an avid reader, as judging by his many bookshelves full of books and random papers on the ground. Let's talk to him.
A visitor? Such a rare and exquisite pleasure.
The elf tilts his head backwards, but his squinted eyes don't stray from yours.
Call me Riker, and I shall call you Ifan, yes? Such fortune that a fellow lone wolf would cross my path purely by chance.
Poker-faced, I asked if I met him before.
Why, the stories are legendary, my good man. As you must have known of me from Lupine tales, so do I know of you. Any lone wolf would recognize the silver claw on sight. To meet you is a great honor. I suspect you know yourself by yet another name, however. Godwoken.
I nod slowly. How did you know I was God-woken?
Oh, Ifan, your reputation surely precedes you. Do you suppose you pass through this land unnoticed?
Mostly?
I also see you are not yet whole.
True.
He presses a slender forefinger against his tight lips and hums.
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek if you offer something in return. A fair exchange between one wolf and another.
I squint right back at him. What is it he thinks you seek?
Let's not be so secretive, my good fellow. You're dying to show off those smoldering talents of yours. You just don't know how to handle them. I can help you with that. I can share my bond with the source with you, fill your well to the brim, make you a master. The rest of the story, well, it's yours to write.
What do you want from me?
You must go to the Black Pits. There's a cavern there. In it, you'll find a stone tablet of considerable value.
He points to the location on your map.
Bring it to me.
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Ralik's presence. You hear no words, yet understand. It's imperative you accept Riker's bargain.
Okay.
The episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits your reply.
Why don't you get it yourself?
Oh, but heading to the Black Pits would mean tangling with more magisters, and they're such a nuisance. I like keeping my hands clean, you see.
What does this tablet do?
It's a miracle of the ancients. Priceless, really, and powerful enough to draw the magisters' attentions. I won't bore you with further detail. Suffice it to say, it is safer in my hands than in theirs.
I will do it.
A promise you'd best fulfill.
Riker bows his head deeply.
Then you'll have the power you seek, if not the power that trumps it. There will always be one greater, you know. Now please, don't let me keep you.
Alright, so we have a new quest to do.
What's this? I found something.
We also have a thing to do, okay. Who is our sneaker again? Is it Sibyl? I guess we're not sneaking very well. We can't go down that hatch yet. We'll figure that out later, I guess. That being said, there are things out in the graveyard for us to do. Several things, actually. I don't know what this does.
Within the
Quick travel
stone
point.
garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
I see. Alright, let's talk to the Gravekeeper, see what she has to say.
Hums tunelessly, not a melody exactly, but more of a meandering moan.
10 spans under, humans slept. 10 spans up, the dwarves were kept. Lizards burned in lasting flame. Elven trees towards skies did aim.
I'm going to introduce myself and ask her who she is.
Keeping watch, tending graves.
I'm gonna reach towards her. Are you alright?
She flinches as you move closer.
No, no touching.
Okay.
Her humming fades. The eerie silence lasts for several seconds.
Riker might get mad. He doesn't like it when someone touches his things.
I sense her fear. Do you work for Riker?
No work. I do it 'cause I like it. Don't cause trouble. Just dig and pluck weeds and shoo the ravens.
She shivers and whispers.
He's a powerful sorcerer. Lives here in the garden. Can take the you from you. No brain, just body. My mind isn't big, but it's still mine.
She points at her head.
The servants, they got nothing up there. Riker has it all now.
So he's like a mind flayer.
The ensuing silence lasts for several seconds, until she picks up the melody once again and turns away.
Before she leaves, does she have anything to... Nope. We should have actually talked to Riker, see if he has any loot for us, first of all. Oh, he's gone. Where's Riker now? Riker? That's a servant. It's possible he went downstairs. Oh, we can actually go down there now. It's not read to us anymore.
The masked creature grunts 3 times at the sight of you. It reaches its arm out. Clasped in its hand is a crumpled parchment. You take the page, and the servant returns to its hollow existence.
Okay. It says... Godwoken, I have no doubt you return with tablet in hand. Forget my presumptiveness, but I've readied my underchamber for your arrival. The entrance is within whispering distance. Oops, didn't mean to hit that button, but that's okay. So it's down. I stole a thing. Oh, apparently things are okay to steal here now. $8,000 or 8,000 experience to go downstairs. We cannot go in that door. It is not for us at the moment. We'll probably get to do this room later, but let's go talk to Riker.
I trust that our bargain reaches a satisfactory conclusion.
Oh, you have nothing. Garbage. I don't have the tablet yet.
Well,
I was hoping he had loot. That's sad. Alright then. We are moving on, I suppose. Let's go do some graveyard things. There's a bunch of stuff to do here, including loots and lots of looting, actually. Lots of sarcophagi to open. And then there's 2 side quests here that I know about. You're not our lockpicker. You are. Nothing in this one though, unfortunately. Disappointing. There's many more though. Right, she's not strong enough to open it, so you open it. Just another masked servant. There's a waypoint here, another masked servant. Alright, she can't open the sarcophagi, so it's gotta be him. This is a locked tomb of some sort.
Found something.
Oh, right, okay. So we need a head for this first. What the heck? Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. I was wondering when my Windows button was coming up. There should be a head around here somewhere. There it is. Head of an angelic statue. We'll need that.
This part is gated off from the rest. Whoever is buried here must have been.
I'm sure this is going to be a grim area to go into. I actually don't know what's in there yet. At all. Where was I going? Okay, there's fire going on over there with a chest of some sort. Oh, right, the dog. Okay, that's another thing we have to do in a minute. Where did the head things go? Am I just missing? Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's put the head back on this one.
The headless statue looms over you. Its plinth bears the same rotation scratches as its counterpart.
We'll repair the statue by dumping a head onto it. Who has the head? Like how my gold is all in random piles. There we go. There's the head. But you put the heads back together.
The plinth of the sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turns. The statue rotates with little resistance.
We have to turn it all the way
The
around.
plinth of the sculpture looks impossibly heavy, yet turn.
And then we open this thing. What's in here? Not very good loot, apparently. But something, I guess. Something is better than nothing. Really get that one right. Okay, good. Alright, what's up here? Oh, wait, there's some bodies up here. There's also a raven or crow named Featherfall.
In death, the dwarves give eagles life. An elegant passing for an inelegant people.
The eagle glowers at you with one baleful eye, keeping the other eye firmly trained on the stringy morsels of rotting flesh dangling from its beak.
Let's talk to it. We have animal
The
talk.
eagle glowers at you balefully.
Pretty eyes, eyes that see far.
The eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice.
I'm going to distract him from your eyes by admiring his fancy ribbons.
Master tied them on. Pretty, pretty ribbons. Match my pretty claws. Match your pretty eyes.
Peck, peck, peck. The eagle pecks free some choice lump of gristle from deep within the corpse. He swallows it whole, dark blood dripping from his beak, and matting the fluffy feathers at his throat.
Master died, but Master told me what to do. All my life told me you are what you eat. So I do. I will become the Master. Unless you are not the new Master, are you?
I'm going to tell him that we are no master, but if he wants to eat lords, kings, and even the gods themselves, he should come along and dine with us.
And if you want to be my master, you must first become the master. You are what you eat.
I'll eat some.
You chew it for what seems like forever, yet the texture does not change in your mouth.
Ew.
Tough yet moist, leathery yet slippery. It's disgusting. Sometimes you really wonder about how you make choices in life. Sometimes, like now. The eagle hops from claw to claw, peering up at you with a berserk and bird-like excitement.
See? Feel it? The power.
I pound my chest and claim to feel the full power of his master flowing through us.
A hacking caw breaks free from his ebony beak. Those little button eyes seem to twinkle in the gloom.
Yes, kidney. Good for courage. Good for warrior. You will fight well. Now Master's blood runs within you. Featherfall is with you. Together. We go together from here.
Featherfall hops eagerly onto your shoulder and digs his claws in deep. He pecks your cheek in what could charitably be called an affectionate manner. Blood drips from the wound. At least he didn't go for your eyes.
Cool. Now we have a new summon called Summon Condor. That's pretty awesome. Also kind of creepy. Alright, so we have a bird. Nope, wrong person. Sabille will loot our corpses for us. Nothing there, though.
The Queen of Pearls, fierce and feminine, an age-old symbol of dwarven rule.
A couple, statues. We've looted those. What's down here? That's the way out of the cemetery. Let's continue on through. Let's let our warrior lead the way, just in case. Also, his wits, I think, are the second best.
I've spotted something.
Dude, help! I'm down here!
Okay.
A mind if this magnitude shouldn't be cursed to live like this. Can you dig me up?
I agree, but tell him I don't want any funny business.
Don't worry, there's nothing funny about me.
Red Prince has so many hit points. I don't know how he got so many hit points in all honesty.
The skeleton tries to brush the dirt from his clattering bones, then frowns. The moistest bits are still stuck in his cracks and crevices.
Thanks. You're probably looking for a reward, but I haven't got much. Except, you know, the wisdom of the ages.
He pokes a finger against his ossified head.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a philosopher, you see. Not much else to be, what with all that thinking time.
I'm going to ask him about this wisdom. Can you share some?
Oh, but I don't just go around giving knowledge away like a common medium.
The skeleton pauses and sighs, then straightens his spine with a clatter.
A soul bond will settle it. A battle of wits. Then the cosmos itself will decide who can better face the truth of our own essence, me or you. A weak soul may not survive the bond, but I'm sure you'll be just fine.
What does this soul bond entail?
Oh, it's easy. We link up souls and share our innermost beliefs. Think of it like an innocent little duel. The winner remains comfortable with their personal truths. The loser, well...
I'll decline until I
I don't blame you.
get my other person in the
Brush
group.
shoulders with someone of...
Yeah, it's fine.
He pokes a finger again.
You found one right here. Spent cent... Oh, but I do...
The skeleton.
A soul, but I'm sure you'll be
Soul
just... Oh, it's
bond.
the loser. Well,
Are you saying this battle could prove fatal to us?
battle is dangerous, is it not? I find it to be true anyway, even when you're battling your own mortality. The angst can prove terminal to the weak-willed.
I'll do it.
Oh, how fun. Just touch this bone on my rib cage here, right over where my heart would be. If, well, you know.
You reach for the rib in question, but nothing feels different. Not until you try to pull your finger away and it remains glued to the bone.
Okay then.
All right, mister. Deep thought. First up, our purpose in life. I say it's to accumulate knowledge. Pretty great answer, eh? Can you do better than that?
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance.
My purpose in life is to make the most of every moment.
You question your response the moment it leaves your lips. Your entire body shivers anxiously as you wonder, what is this life's true meaning?
You poor, precious, pathetic thing. That's what happens when you gaze into an unseasoned soul. Let's see if you can do better this time. Tell me, Sammy Smarty Pants, is there such a thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
I shake my head. All life is chaos and no one can ever be in full control.
How could I have been so simple when the truth is so vast? Well, I won't let you outshine me again.
The skeleton hangs his head low, then yanks it upwards again.
Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh-ho! I got you there.
Morality is a river steered by the impulses of men and women, gods and goddesses, chance and nature.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand quickly back to your side. The truth of your final answer momentarily calms you, but it is not enough to ease the inner pain ripping through your mind, soul, and body.
Oh
The
dear.
pressure builds and builds.
Such a pity.
Oh, we blew up. Oh, luckily we have red scrolls. Alright, let's try Fane. Fane might be better at this. He is, after all, the ancient character we have.
Do you ever...
He pokes a
You found one right. Oh, but
the skeleton.
a soul, but I'm sure... Oh, the loot battle is... Oh, how...
You reach.
All right, mister.
His jaws clack together in a show of self-assurance.
I shrug. Do your empty skulls contain brains? How deep could his thoughts possibly be?
A shattering shiver passes through the skeleton's body from toe to head, then back again.
Well, but... Let's just move on to the next question. Tell me, Sammy Smarty Pants, is there such thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move. I dare you to outsmart me now.
I'm gonna say the mystic one. Reply that we are limited only by our imaginations. There are no outside bonds on where we might go or what we might accomplish.
Well,
The skeleton...
Is
Same
there
thing
a
again.
difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence.
Every culture through history has
I got
established
you
its own
there.
code of ethics. Within these codes, right and wrong are strongly defined.
You feel the bond...
I can't bear...
He exploded. Cool. Yeah, he actually does have no loot. That's disappointing. But I guess 16,000 experience is an okay amount for losing a res scroll. I'll have to steal more later. Oh, there's a mass corpse explosion spellbook. Well, that just sounds really cool. Is that a source book? It does take a source point, and it requires pyrokinetic and necromancer, which we don't have pyrokinetic yet. We'll get it eventually. Alright, 16,000. We're almost up a level. We're kind of getting closer.
Pure grace in an undeserving world. The spirit of the tree may have much to say.
Spirit, right.
Come down, Godbroken! Come, decay!
An undead elf steps from the
Whoa.
shadows. He looks powerful, but when he speaks, he is in pain.
Okay, let's get all the rest of our group members in there. Is everybody here except for Ifan, who's on the ground apparently? Let's not keep people close together. So there are a couple level 11 enemies in here. I wonder if we can get in close without starting combat. Let's find out. Oh, excellent. This is going to work really well then. Our goal is to just like lay waste to him as fast as possible, then we'll deal with his little other things, I guess. Or if Fan can fight the other things. What is there around? So there's one spiky trunk there, a hungry flower there, a poisonous trunk there, nothing up there, and a spiky trunk up there. Okay, so there are several enemies around. We're gonna start the fight with a Bone Widow, I believe. Probably is the best call. We're gonna move you over here somewhere. Okay, we have to do the... I guess we have to do the talking first, which really sucks. Okay.
Welcome, Godwoken, to your grave. I promise you decay.
Are you alright aside from being dead?
I decay. But if I serve, I grow again. I shall serve him. You must die.
Who?
He is my friend. He is your king. He wants your decay.
Okay. So now we're gonna raise the Bone Widow. Maybe it just wasn't close enough. Nope. Alright, here we go.
Rot here, Godwoken. We all rot.
What kind of spells do you have? Curse? I don't care about Curse too much on Fane. That kind of hurt a lot. Holy crap, how many attacks does he get a turn? Okay, so Sabile instantly died. Was she already hurt to start with? We could probably conclude this fight. That was insane. He had like 7 attacks. Yeah. Poor Sabile. Come on, load. Okay, we're still in this.
Welcome, I shall. He is my friend. He
So
is
Sabile was at full
your
life for that
king.
encounter.
He wants your decay.
I'm gonna spread out my people a little bit more this time. Alright.
Root and branch, obey your scion, defeat my enemy.
We're doing that curse again. Okay. Alright. Fine, no big deal on that one. I don't need my source point. Holy shit, that acid spore is ridiculous. Okay, I guess we're doing this with 3 people. And a... no rogue, apparently.
I'm ready.
They love their poison in this fight, apparently. Alright, so elemental totems. Blood totem? We're not going to raise a corpse because we have our other thing out. I guess what we could do is try and get this guy onto a knockdown. And we will Armor of Frost on a fan. And that'll be it. Alright, down here. No, I didn't beat him fortified. That sucks. There's no way we're getting a knockdown this turn. Crap. I really needed that lockdown because he's going to do a ton of damage his next turn. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Actually, if I can move a tiny bit... how can I do this and knock down the most amount of people? Oh, I missed an attack. That sucked. Alright, we got this though. That's not so bad. We need a restoration going on you, though. Might as well get some healing going on. Did my totem get poisoned? Oh, it did. It died. That sucks. Alright, wood totem him then. Infect, perhaps? Might help. And Shackles of Pain. Oh, the guy's out of the fight, kinda. I don't care about being crippled, that's not so bad. That kinda hurt. But you're also hurting your own person, so that's fine with me. Let's knock this dude down. Reactive armor will not do anything for us. We can fortify a fan though. He's taking a bit of damage, so we could use it. I'm gonna hurt my own spider, but it's worth it to get some damage going. Also get rid of that fire. That one's almost dead. Fan's gonna die, isn't he? He sure is. This is one of the toughest fights I think we've ever done, just because that opening thing just destroyed Sabeel instantly. Okay, well, we need more totems. We can still win this fight. Most of the flowers and stuff are almost dead. You can also res somebody and put heal on them. Who's up next though? I don't know if this is gonna work too well. It's worth a try though, I guess. Good, that one can't attack. Bone Spider's turn. What is it hitting? Oh, you killed my totem! That's just uncool. How far does reactive armor go? I mean, it goes a pretty good distance. If we move down here in reactive armor, we could do a lot of damage as long as we don't hit a fan. Damn it. We're only close enough to hit one. So better idea, let's mend armor instead. And we'll give a fan clear-minded and hope he doesn't die. He might survive. Nope, he's gonna die.
I need aid.
No, he's not. Ha! Okay. Now we really need to knock this guy down. Awesome, we're doing okay.
Root and branch. Obey your scion. Defeat my enemy.
I don't mind being wet, that's fine. Did he make more things? Crap, I think he made more enemies for us. Alright, we have 4 movements. We can knock him down, but that puts us in the range of this guy. And like the new one he summoned.
Prepare yourself.
The 2 new ones he summoned, I think. But he really needs to die. Oh, he's out of sight. So close.
I need aid.
He's gonna die again, probably. We're gonna try and save his life. Oh, it's a water totem. That sucks. Really? I just need to get there. 1 AP to there. Fine, whatever. I can take the hit. Zero AP to here. Okay. Now can I charge him? Oh my god, they were all soulbound. That makes me happy. That was... I should just focus fire on him. I didn't even notice they were soulbound. That was my own fault. Alright, let's get a res scroll from Fane. On Sabile. Now, what is this? Some sort of chest armor. Let's grab that.
Good find.
What is it? It is quite possibly the best chest armor we've encountered in the game, although it doesn't have summoning, which kind of sucks. It does have necromancer, plus 2 intelligence, 1, yeah. It's just better. We'll lose some, one, we get bone cages as an ability. So yeah, it's slightly worse for summoning, but you know what? We'll be fine. Everyone group up, we can rest. And Sabine will get to loot this body. We have a staff, boots, a ring, an enraged scroll, and some other junk. But most importantly, we have other junk. I guess we didn't need these legendary Hellsworn robes after all. It's also to the sell pile. Now where's Sabine? There she is. We have a staff that does intelligence, cleave damage, and dodging. Does poison damage, I should say. Some boots that do movement and dodging. They're okay. They are finesse boots. Are they better than hers? They are considerably better than hers. So there you go, Sabine. Brand new boots. And Scoundrel Aerothurge. I mean, Scoundrel is good and Aerothurge is good, so good enough. Poor Sabine instantly got killed, but we did this little area. That's pretty cool. And we're actually out of time on our videos, so what we might do from here is leave, because we're allowed to now. And call it a video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.